Willy, great to see you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
We've got some questions from Premier League Preview to start with. The first one is, no team has played more games in all competitions this season than Wolves. So does this campaign feel different to a normal one?
No, I don't think so, because last year we play a lot of games, and when we're in the championship, we play as well a lot of games, and we have a squad ready for this. So I don't think it's a problem for us.
And despite all that, Wolves don't look fatigued. If anything, you're getting better. Do you feel tired at all?
I'm not feeling tired because I was stopped for 3 months. But yesterday I was speaking with my agent, and he told me we are in one of the team who run less. So that's why maybe, because the fact the organization is very good, I think maybe this fact we don't feel tired.
You don't do
maybe
unnecessary running.
Yeah.
How has Nuno managed you through the periods when you've had lots of games?
I think it's based off the organization, because we have a lot of players and we are all ready for playing a lot of games. So I think the job we are doing in the week is very good.
You're now in a great position to get European football again next season. Has this season shown the world that Wolves can become an established side, not just in the Premier League, but Europe too?
Yeah, I think the evolution from the Championship to the Premier League was very good, and we are still growing. And I think every year we are trying to bring some players to fit in the team. So every year we bring a player is to help us. So I don't think we are surprised to be there. We are working every day, every week, and we want to go up again more.
And Diogo Jota has been in immense form recently. At only 23, he's got a huge future ahead of him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's only 22, but he's a very good player. He's been a long time he's playing. I was playing with him in Portugal, and he's a good player. And I think he has a quality because he is learning every day. He wants to learn. He's watching every games outside of Wolverhampton. So I think he will be a good player.
And these are questions for Premier League today. I mean, just picking up on that, Raul Jimenez is Wolves' all-time Premier League top scorer with 26, but Diogo's got 15. Do you think there's going to be a competition there in the next year?
No competition. I think they are playing together, and they are playing for the team. So I think Jimenez is the main forward, but Jota can score as well, and we have a lot of players who can score too.
When you see the position that Wolves are in at the moment, and we're approaching the last kind of 10 games of the season, so you're through a lot of it. You didn't win your first 6. Your first win in the Premier League was late September. Can you believe, the position that we sit in today?
Yeah, because we didn't lose. So it was fine. At the beginning, we were not in the front, but we didn't care because we didn't lose a game. So we say we have to find the solution to win the game. But as long as we don't lose a game, it's different. It's different to losing 4 games and winning only 1 game.
Yeah.
Understand? So we're close.
You stay in games, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Constantly. Just picking up on what you said, your agent was saying to you about you don't run as much as
yesterday
other
we were speaking about everything, and he say, "Do you know?" He say, "Willy, do you know you are the team that you run like less than the other team?" And I say, "I didn't know," but I say maybe it's because when we run for something. We wait for the trap, and when the ball coming in our trap, we get the ball. And I think that's why we don't run, because the organization is very good, I think.
Well, it's proved.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So are you kind of setting traps all over the...
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, we have some trap. Every team, there are some trap, and hopefully our trap works very good, so that's why we run less.
So is it kind of fewer, is it in terms of longer, how much distance you cover, or is it fewer sprints, or is it more sprints but less kind of...
He told me about the distance, and he said about the sprint, we have a lot of sprint. Yeah. I say maybe the fact we play on counter-attack sometimes, and we have some players very fast in the front, and maybe the run, when we go to the one way to the other way, the run is very strong. Yeah. I think so.
So does that help the fact that you're not, we said about being tired, I know obviously you've missed a bit of the season because of injury, but the players, you chat to the players, like Moutinho is in his 30s, he's played so many games, but he doesn't seem
because he knows what where he has to run, and he doesn't have to look back to see if the other player is helping him. So I think he's helping the team very, very, very good, the organisation.
Got Brighton next in the Premier League, who
Yeah.
haven't won in 2020, the only Premier League team to do that. So is a win more important for them, really, in the position that they're in?
Yeah, Brighton is a difficult team. I remember last year when they came, was a very, very, very close game. So they stay in the back, and it's very difficult for us when we don't have space, especially with the player that we have. But I think it will be a very good game, and I don't know if they come here to attack, to defend. So we have a plan, and we're gonna see in the game.
They've changed quite a bit since last season, haven't they? The way they play football, the passing under Graham Potter. So is actually quite a different team you're going to face this year?
Maybe, but sometimes when team face Wolverhampton, especially at Molineux, they are different. So we don't know. We don't know.
Do you personally prefer facing the teams like Brighton, who are fighting for their lives and you're not sure what they're going to produce, and they maybe pay you more respect? Or do you prefer facing the same Man City's, Liverpool's, who play their game and you can maybe...
No team, because Liverpool is very difficult. Liverpool and Man City, they are a very big team and they are very difficult. And Brighton, I don't really like when the team is fighting for its life, because it's very difficult. The game is very close. I prefer the team who will open the game. I think this is the best solution for us, because we have the space for us to run. We can attack, we can defend. It's a really open game. But when the game is closed, it's very difficult, because we have to be concentrated 90 minutes, and if we're not, it's very difficult.
Matt Doherty says, and he said this after that fantastic win at Tottenham, that the goal is to go unbeaten the rest of the season. How realistic is that?
What do you mean?
Like, no more defeats between now and the end of the season? League and Cup.
He said that, but he said we have to try to draw, win. If we cannot win, we don't have to lose. Yeah. This is our mentality now, and we're going to see what happens at the end.
Olympiacos in the Europa League next. What did you think of that draw?
I think Olympiacos is a very good team. We are as well. So we are not afraid to face any team, because how you can see, we win against Man City, the big team in the Premier League, so we can win against every team. So we are not afraid, we can lose as well. So it will be a very good game. We have to be concentrating in the game, but now the game is very far, so we have Brighton, and we concentrate on Brighton.
They beat Arsenal, of course. How confident should Wolves fans be, do you think? That
they are confident, but we don't care about it. We don't care. They are confident, but we have to do the job. Even when we won 4-0 against Espanyol. We went there and we lost. So this is mean that if we're not concentrate, we are not a very good team.
You played in the Champions League before, so you had a taste of it. But when you signed for Wolves, did you realistically think, even though they dream big here, that you'd be playing in Europe this soon? When
I came to Wolves, I had a meeting with the gaffer, with Nuno, and he said, we're going to go up. Don't worry, the team is quite low now, but we're going to build the team, we're going to bring some players, and every year you will see the team will grow. Yeah. And it was true.
Did he promise? Did he speak of Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't speak about that. He said we're going to grow.
Yeah.
To put the team in the top, not like in the middle of the table. He said to the top. So we are close to the top. So he didn't lie.
No, true. Yeah. Nuno gave a very interesting interview last week, and he talked about his upbringing and that he liked the sort of quiet life, and he'll probably go back to that when he's finished coaching. He'll go back, and just switch off from football and just enjoy. Is that what you might do when you finish football? Do you think, quiet family life?
Yeah, because the football is so demanding. You have to be on it every day. Even if, imagine, I train in the morning, when I go back to home, some people call me talking about football. When I go on holidays, they're talking about football, so I have to switch off. But some people, they don't want.
No.
Because imagine Nuno say that, but maybe I don't think he will do.
No.
I don't think.
Too intense.
He loves football.
Yeah. But you probably won't go coaching or anything like that? Do you think
you
might?
I love the kids, so maybe I will try to coach the kids, because the kids are fantastic.
How much does it help that Nuno treats you all like human beings? I noticed again in that interview that there's no fines here if you're late, apparently. Unless you can tell me
We are fine, but no, we have it. We have it. But the more important is not the fine, is to understand why we don't have to be late, because we have to respect everybody. This is the main thing that we know, is to understanding us to us.
So you're never late?
I'm late sometimes. Sometimes. But I'm not like every day late.
No. Oh, good. And is it kind of just the look that someone gives you if you're like, if you are?
No. I don't like it. When I'm late, it's because my phone doesn't work, low battery, and something like this. But I'm not late because I'm lazy.
No, of course. And you're fit and healthy now, because you had obviously the injury. You came back into the team, clean sheets. You feel like you've come straight back into form. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah. As I say, you will be ready for the team to work very hard, because I worked very hard when I was injured. It wasn't easy at all. But what I think is because when I came back, we played very good, and I think because I know this team, they know me. It's been 3 years I'm in this team. This is the fact. That's why when I came back, I was a little bit more ready than the player that he was playing.
And you were ahead of schedule, and you must have worked hard on the rehabilitation. Cause
it was very hard. Every day I was here, I was surprised because I was injured. The first when I was injured, I thought I would be on holidays, would be fine, but not. It's harder here when you're injured.
And not much fun when you're watching everyone.
Yeah, this is the worst. I wasn't watching. No.
Did you watch the matches?
Yeah, the matches. Yeah.
Yeah, but not the training.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes the matches you want to get in the game, but you can't.
No.
It's difficult.
No, it's good to have you back.